What is up, my friends? My name is Echothromi, and today I'm back doing another clan highlight, this time taking a look at Tides of Time, a clan out of Canada. Clan score 26,644, open clan, 2,000 required trophies. You take a look here at the members, just for a little spotlight of all of them. And while I do that, guys, I want to just take a second and say thanks for coming down to the channel. I really do appreciate you guys spending a moment of your day here with me. And if you ever want your clan spotlighted, guys, just head over to my Twitter at Echothromi, or you can just comment on my video and we can definitely work something out. So what we're gonna do basically, guys, is go through 4 different replays by 4 different players of this clan. First, we're looking at Bowen right here with his Lava Hound deck. I actually recently did a deck spotlight from him using his Golem deck. But he's using a Lava Hound deck right here, and we're going to take a look at how he plays it. So basically what I'm doing is I'm spotlighting 4 different players from this clan, 4 different attacks, and 4 different decks. Give a little bit of a highlight to what they're doing over here. And that's basically it. It's just a little bit of fun, a little bit of exposure for the clan. If you want to join, guys, they do have some open slots. 2,000 is the requirement to get in. And we have the Lava Hound played up the right-hand side. The minions are doing a little bit of work on those 3 Musketeers, which is a good thing because those 3 Musketeers can be deadly. The Collector, each of the opponents played a Collector. Bowen has his in front, and Antonio has his hidden behind. And look at this, he's playing against the Inferno Dragon, one of the scariest cards in the game, yet not one of the hardest to counter. I have a harder time countering those 3 Musketeers or a Sparky, to be honest with you. And we also have a level 10 versus a level 10, and our boy's on the bottom working his way up. I usually say that stuff in the beginning, but today I was talking about other things. The opponent has 2 Collectors played right here, and so does Bowen, so the elixir advantage is not going in either direction. It's staying pretty steady even. Another Lava Hound is played behind the right-hand tower, moving his way up slowly but surely. And look at this, the tank of the air versus the tank of the ground. Who will be victorious? Now, when the Golem pops, the Golemites are there, and you know, there's plenty of health left so that it can still tank. But when the Lava Hound pops, you have to deal with all of those lava pups, which really tear up a tower, as you're going to see happen right now. It's just ripping apart that tower. 3 pups remain, and the tower's going to go all the way down to 500 hit points. Nope, 800 hit points. And more of an air attack is on its way, and they had to waste a rocket, really a bad elixir play right there. But so the advantage is in the direction of Bowen right now. They had no Collectors played. They had to play a Collector at 5 elixir. And here we go. It's double elixir time. Another Lava Hound push right here. That Golem really never made it to his tower and didn't do much damage at all. But another Golem is being played. Risky move, bumping down your elixir that far. Are they going to play the Inferno Dragon? It looks as if they are. The minions going to get in the way, distract things? No, they're not. But when that Hound pops, you know what's going to happen. Those lava pups are going to go crazy on that tower and take it down to 200 hit points. And the minions and that one lava pup right there took out that Golem. It's insane. It seems as if the Golem, if handled properly, is not such a threat. Alright, we have 2 Inferno Dragons on the board, and they were taken out with some Fire Spirits in the tower itself. The Lava Pups are doing work, and now we have a Lava Hound pushing that right-hand lane again, and without any structures in their deck, actually besides that Collector, the opponent is going to have a hard time stopping these pups once this Hound pops. And maybe they won't try and have it pop. Who knows? Let's see what they're going to do. Doesn't matter. The Fireball was played, taking out that right-hand tower. Congrats, Bowen, on the win. That was a really good-looking attack. Another nice-looking deck from you right there. So we're going to scroll up, and I'm going to look at this replay from Daniel. Daniel is the leader of this clan. He's in the bottom working his way up. Looks like he has a giant deck with a Collector, with a Mini P.E.K.K.A in there, and the Ice Wizard. The opponent's playing a Royal Giant Witch deck. And let's see how this is played. Like I said, a level 10 versus a level 10, so we have an even match. And Daniel is on the bottom working his way up. How is he going to counter this Royal Giant here? Looks as if he throws in the Ice Wizard to slow things down, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A to take out that Royal Giant. It's nice that the Ice Wizard is there, helping to get rid of those skellies coming off the Witch, because you know those skellies can be the end of a mini P.E.K.K.A. So the Ice Wizard is slowing down the Witch. Unfortunately, she's just out of range of the tower, but the minions are put in there, and they do a nice job to take her out. Zap spell used on the minions, and one blast of ice from the Ice Wizard hits that left-hand tower. A bowler is being pushed up the left-hand lane, and a collector was played in front of... Two collectors were played. One we have in front of the King's Tower, one behind our right-hand tower. And this bowler is going to do a nice job working on that tower, but it also is going to take out that Witch, and is not going to take out the Witch. Close, but no cigar this time. And here we go, giant push with that Ice Wizard behind. That's a good looking push right there, and it looks as if that lightning spell is not going to be played. It's going to be saved. That would have probably would have been a poor choice of elixir right there. Bowlers being used. This is a card that I have in my collection, not in my deck, because I really can't get it to work so well for me. And but it looks as if it's going to do some work right here. It's focused in the tower. Nope, it turns and starts focusing on that Tesla, and is taken out quickly by the 3 minions, level 10 minions. And the Ice Wizard is used to counter them, distract them for a moment. Now we have a giant Ice Wizard push. It seems like that Tesla is just lasting forever. It doesn't want to die. And now the giant is redirected, and here's the push. Fire Spirit's do a nice job right there, and the lightning spell takes out everything around the tower except for that Valkyrie, but the tower still goes down. The Valkyrie's going to go after the Ice Wizard instead of going after the giant, and the bowler is going to be thrown in to defend against that Valkyrie. With help of the bowler and the tower, that Valkyrie is going to get taken out. The Ice Wizard slows things down a little bit. I love the idea of the bowler, how it works, how it really knocks troops back. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the troops back, most of them. And can really be a great defensive troop. And redirected with that Tesla again. That Tesla was a real pain in the butt this round, I'll tell you that. And 2 bowlers, minions by each of the players. And it looks like you have a nice push on the King's Tower, but it doesn't matter because this round is going to be over in 2 seconds. Good looking deck, good looking round, nice 1 tower win. And that was Daniel with his Bowler Giant deck. Now let's scroll our way up. Do we have anyone else that shared anything down here? Nope, we don't. So we're going to scroll on up, and we're going to give some spotlight to the next one. There was a lot of chat going on. And Bane right here. Let's take a look at what Bane had going on in his replay right here. Level 9 versus level 9. Bane is on the bottom, working his way up into Goku from Street Fighter. I like that name. Who doesn't love a little Street Fighter? It looks like Bane is playing a Miner deck. And he pushes his Miner up that right-hand lane with some Fire Spirits behind, but the Fire Spirits are going to get stopped by that Prince, and the Prince only loses a little less than half the health. Time to throw in the minions to take him out. Nice play with the log right there, so that Prince never made it to the tower, but the minions aren't going to make it to the tower either. The Ice Wizard slows them down, and the tower takes them out. But the Miner did do some chip damage, and the Miner is going to continue to do some chip damage because that's what the Miner does. Now the Ice Wizard is not really too much of a threat, doesn't take out too much health with each shot, so he decides to push that left-hand lane. But look at that, the giant jumps right in front of that collector, so the Miner gets redirected. None of the troops went where he wanted them to go, but the mini P.E.K.K.A. does work on that giant, so the giant is easily taken out by the tower before it gets to the tower. Now we have some minions that are going to probably be played on top. Yes, there they are, on top of that Mega Minion. And is he going to use a fireball on this Musketeer Collector Tower? He should do it right about now. And there it is. Nicely played. Really well done. Takes out everything in the way. And Zap Spell, Log, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Nicely played. Could have played that Mini P.E.K.K.A. a little bit more towards the core, but it doesn't even matter because it took him out in 1 shot. And actually it's probably better he didn't play it in the core, because then the Ice Wizard would have taken him out even sooner. But either way, it didn't make it to the tower. Looks as if neither one of the opponents has done too much work to each other's towers, so this round is moving slow, but it's pretty much a stalemate right now. But it won't end that way, we'll guarantee you that. The Miner works on that Collector. Nice Zap Spell on those minions, because those minions were going straight for that tower as the tower was targeting that Miner. But the Collector was taken down to almost nothing. It did get 1 drop of elixir. before it was taken down. And now the Inferno Tower, played a little bit early, but still played. And here we go. Is that Prince going to run that giant up the lane? He sure is. Alright, the log is being played. Nice fireball. The Inferno Tower is going to take out that giant. And the mini P.E.K.K.A was taken out by the Prince. Nice use of the fire spirits right now. Take out everything along the path. 27 seconds left in the round, and still towers are fairly bare. We have a nice miner log mini P.E.K.K.A push right here. The miner's doing some work on that tower. The mini P.E.K.K.A never makes it. Now the opponent's pushing with a Prince on the left and a giant musketeer. What was that? Well, whatever it was, it's now no longer. And the Inferno Tower is going to melt that giant right here after 2 strikes. Not even 2 strikes. There's only 1. We're going to overtime. It's a 3-minute overtime. And we have a giant push down the left-hand lane. And then we have a miner. Miner. Mini P.E.K.K.A push up our right-hand lane. And the mini P.E.K.K.A is going to be taken out by that Prince. Now there's another push with that Inferno Tower. Nice placement with that musketeer right there by the opponent. Have to give credit where it's due. And another Inferno Tower. No, the Inferno Tower wasn't played. And they have a nice push right here, pushing that left-hand lane. But the Inferno Tower was played. They dropped their poison, and that really slowed things down. So they have a huge advantage on us right now, down to 700 hit points. How is he going to counter this? The Inferno Tower is going to stand and do some damage for a little bit here, although that Musketeer is probably going to be dropped in there. Nope, not dropped in on the Inferno. So we have our push, and here it goes. We have the Miner, we have the Mini P.E.K.K.A, the Log, some Fire Spirits which were zapped, and that Prince still getting through. We have the minions dropped on top of that Musketeer. The Inferno Tower, Desperation played right on top. The Fireball dropped also. Fireball, Zap, Inferno Tower, nice defense right there, not allowing them to get anywhere. They do have an elixir advantage on us, but how is this going to be played? 1 minute and 43 seconds left in this round, and honestly, guys, I don't know how this one ends. Right now, it doesn't look like it's going to go in favor of Bane, but, you know, you would think that it would, being that, you know, he shared the replay. You'd think he'd share one where he was successful, but you never know. I've been fooled before. Poison is played in that left-hand tower, along with the Ice Wizard, but the Ice Wizard's taken out. The minions are going to take out that Mega Minion right there. And here's the Miner beating up on that tower. The Fireball dropped in as well. 270 hit points, and the Musketeer ignores the Miner. 142 hit points left. It's down to a Fireball. That's all that's needed. He could use a Fireball, the Miner, the Log. Anything will really beat that up, and there it is right there. Nice win. That one was down to the wire. Didn't really know how that was going to end up, but nice job, Bane. You fought till the end, and you got it done. And we're going to look at one more replay, guys, and let's see who it's going to be from. No friendly battles. I want real... See, these guys like to talk. Look at all this chat I'm passing through right here. Alright, I already got one for... Oh, we're going to go here again. Wait a second. Let me scroll. Uh-oh. I'm scrolling the wrong direction. Alright, nothing else was shared, so we're going all the way up. And, actually, we're going to go all the way down. I'm sorry, I'm lost in what I'm doing right now. We're going to watch another one from Bowen. He's an amazing player. He loves using tanking decks. And here's his Golem deck, which I did do a highlight on, which I think I'm going to post right before I post this one, so you'll have already seen it. And you'll see this Golem deck really work and beat up on this Royal Giant deck right here. And here it goes. You have the Mini P.E.K.K.A working on the Royal Giant, and the Mega Minion working on it as well. There's going to be some gobs that are thrown in right here to distract. I think you may have seen this replay, guys, in the deck highlight, which is fine. If you didn't get a chance to see the deck highlight, you definitely should go check it out, because this is a beautiful deck. And here we go. Some gobs poking at that left-hand tower. The opponent threw the Miner on that Collector. And like I mentioned in that last video, Bowen says, why take out one tower when you could take out all three? That's his motto with this deck. So we're going to see how he does it exactly. So he has his Baby Dragon working on that Royal Giant. The Golem says, excuse me, Royal G, I'm passing right through. And you have the Golem really pushing. Nice zap right there. Gets rid of that Mega Minion. Saves him a little bit of health. And the opponent's going to throw his gobs in right there, which slow down that Mini P.E.K.K.A. They don't let him get to that tower. But the goblins do, and they push it hard. And now we have those gobs in that tower again. They're not being as targeted because as much as they should have, because that golemites were still there. Minions were thrown on top. Forgot to say, guys, this is a level 9 versus a level 9. The miner is distracting the tower, and he's going to push the right-hand tower. Rather than going for all the marbles all at once, he's throwing that golem on the right-hand side, pushing that right-hand tower. I guess he wants the time to build up the push behind. Now the Dark Prince is going to beat up on that Royal Giant and then run up the lane right behind. I believe there's going to be some barbarians there. There they are, and he's going to work on those barbarians with that mini P.E.K.K.A. And the golem is going to make it to the tower. Nice fireball by the opponent, but if you see, everything is still very much alive right behind that golem, or I should say those golemites. And the push right now is a mega minion. It is a Dark Prince, it's golemites, it's a baby dragon, it's another Dark Prince and another mega minion. There's no stopping this, and that's going to be the end of it right there. Before you know it, those hit points will be gone. The opponent already says, there's nothing I can do. Nice replay right there. That was the second time we saw that one bowing, but you know what? It was a great one, worth it. So there you have it, guys. That is your clan highlight. Tides of Time, guys. Looks as if they have a few open spots left. They have 44 of 50. So if you have 2,000 trophies or above and you want a decent clan, this may be one that you want to come take a look at. Give it a shot. Tides of Time, out of Canada, but you know members are all over the place. International clans these days. So that has been it, guys. If you want your clan highlighted, definitely hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe or comment below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your stay here, and if you did, I hope you hit that subscribe button, and if you really had a great time, I hope you hit that like button as well. As you guys know, I come out with content every single day. Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Hope to see you guys back again tomorrow. Until then, be good.